Hey there everybody, welcome back to Storytime with Jasper. I hope that everybody has been doing very well, and I hope you are ready for another story today. So, make sure that you're all comfortable. Make sure that you have some nice comfy clothes. Make sure you have something comfortable to sit upon. Or maybe you want to lay down while you're listening to the story, I don't know. Make yourself comfortable. Make sure you got your favorite plushie somewhere with you. I have Zilla with me as always, the softest, the fluffiest, and the biggest mouth he's got. Chomp. Ah! But today we're going to be looking at a classic story, and that is written by a fella by the name of Dr. Suess. And that story is, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Now, this one is a very special story to me because my mom would read this story to me and my brothers all the time. And so just always wondering about all the places that we're gonna go. Remember, we've been talking about our own stories and things like that for the past couple stories as well, and how each of our stories is unique and special. And this book, Oh, the Places You'll Go, really helped me make my story. So, we're gonna take a look at this story together. Are you ready? You're all comfy? Do you need a drink of water or anything like that? You're good? All right. So we'll get started then with Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations! Today's your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have started your story. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your way, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets. Look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. You see, it's opener there in the wide open air. Oh man. You see, out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. Look at this wild picture here. Oh, the places you'll go. Where will you go in your own story? You will be your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the great high flyers who soar to high heights. I don't know if I would ever get in a hot air balloon myself, but that could be something you want to do in the places that you go. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll be top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. Have you ever been in a slump? Have you ever just not felt great? It can happen. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind. That looks pretty confusing. You can get so confused that you'll start into race. Down long, wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace. And grind on for miles across weirdish wild space. Headed, I fear, toward the most useless place. The waiting place. For people just waiting. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. I know that feeling. Just waiting and waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. The boom bands. That just sounds like some fun, loud music to me. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high. Ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win. Games you'll play against you. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something. You'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. That is very spooky to be on your own. on you will go, through the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, through the Hackencracks howl. Up, onward, up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore, and your sneakers may leak. I don't know if you'll ever end up coming across a Hackencracks howl before, but thankfully, that doesn't seem to be a thing. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. Small problems, big problems. You'll face up to them, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. Okay, that's a lot of birds to get mixed up with. For sure, for sure. Oh man. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. That is quite a mountain to move. So, be your name Boxbum or Bigsby or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. And that was Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. So this was a huge book for me growing up because when I was still figuring out my story, the things that I wanted to do that were special and unique to me, this book gave me an idea that there would be times where things would go good, and there would be some times that things would not be so good. That I could get in a slump, that I'd be alone, or things like that. But there are so many different directions that one can go. So, I hope today, when you're thinking about your own story, remember, your story is special, it's unique. It can be like my story, but no one will have your story. Think about the places that you'll go, that you can move mountains, that there are some things that only you are able to do. So what are you waiting for? I hope that you will help make your story a good one by going all over the places that you'll go. Oh, the places that you'll go. Thanks for having this story time with me, everybody. I hope that you take care. Alrighty? Make your story a good one.